I was just listening to this podcast episode on Ozempic. This is the podcast episode, and this man was talking about his experience with the drug, and he said something that is so critical for weight loss, whether you're on weight loss drugs or not, that I had to come on here and share it. He essentially said pre-drugs, he was using food to calm his emotions, and when he didn't have that option anymore, because with the GLP-1s, you just don't want to eat. When he didn't have that option to eat to feel better, he ended up just feeling all of these negative emotions. He was thinking, what is this about? I'm losing weight, I'm supposed to be happier, but now all of these negative emotions are coming up. And this is so key. This is so true. Whenever you're losing weight, when you're not using food anymore, a lot of times these negative emotions come up. Boredom, stress, anger, sadness, loneliness, and we have to address them, or else we end up often self-sabotaging because we don't like feeling that negative emotion. Meaning we turn back to food to make us feel better, and then we end up gaining weight, causing that yo-yo dieting. Lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. Now, of course, you may need to or want to work with a professional to help you work through those emotions if you're having really strong negative emotions, which is completely fine, of course. But also, here are some other ways to deal with those emotions without food that you can do, starting today. So if you're bored, can you find a hobby? Can you call your mom? Can you make some plans for this weekend? Something I love to do is ask ChatGPT, if you have the 4.0 version, what are events going on in my town this weekend? And it will literally find them and spit them out for you. If you're overwhelmed or stressed, can you take things off of your to-do list? A lot of times we have this whole long to-do list, but some of the things don't even have to be done. Can you take them completely off? Can you ask for help? Can you hire help if that's in your budget? If you're tired, an easy answer is, can you get more sleep? I know that's not always possible, but a lot of times we can actually go to bed earlier rather than doom scrolling. If you're lonely, a great way to meet other people is to volunteer. So you can volunteer at an old folks home and an animal shelter. You're not only meeting people, you're also contributing in a really positive way to society. If you're angry, can you possibly solve for what you're angry about instead of letting it stew in your head? If you don't like something going on in the world, can you join an organization that is helping to solve the problem? So bottom line here, if you're losing weight and you're having a lot of these negative emotions come up, nothing is wrong with you. This can be very normal, and there are ways through these negative emotions.